Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your cruise captain.
From the very first moment that we set sail in NBA 2K23, this award winner grabbed more wins than anyone else on the GOAT boat.
No stranger to the 2K TV Awards, they're a repeat champion from Season 7. Aye, aye, Captain. Celia is the Cruise Captain Award winner. Congratulations.
Oh my God, where is he going? I'm snapping him already. Hold on. Post fade green.
My name is Celia. Some of y'all might know.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Trey Lyles is out there with MP. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, plays like that from MP, they show you how much grit this guy has. That is toughness right there.
Tipped away. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Sacramento. Pass to Sexton. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table, Doris?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, that had some mustard on it. MP showing some real force on the finish.
Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. Herder against Clarkson. Pass to Azubuike. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the run. The Jazz again can't hit. The Kings have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Shots good by Novak. MP's got 8.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout called. The Jazz. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clarkson with the ball. Fox picks him up. Goes up at the elbow. Sexton misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Novak. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Jones. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Good on the bucket.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Here's Novak. And the basket is good. 13 points in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Sexton. Tries a 10-footer. Rejected by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Here's Novak. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. MP's got 15.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Abaji. Gay against Murray. Here's Abaji. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Horton Tucker. Off target from outside. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Sabonis, left side. Back to MP. Blocked! And it's good. 2 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Sexton. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And he's able to get it back.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Novak. It's tipped. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Kings on top, up by 15. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Azubuike in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Well, NP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He had 30 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. We keep seeing great nights from him. What a streak he is on.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior. Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Herter against Clarkson. Outside Olynyk. The Jazz again can't hit. Sacramento in total control. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Here's Azubuike, and the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor.
So as we conclude the first half, a fair... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. MP is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Outside Olynyk. Inside. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fox, the pass to MP. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Covered by MP. Outside Sexton. Clarkson against Herder. Clarkson, right side. Back to Sexton. From outside the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Novak. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Back to Sexton. Takes a 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Stolen by MP. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Oh, MP throws it down.
And that's just great anticipation by MP to get the steal. And he caps it off with a basket on the other end.
Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Back to Gay. Over Murray. And another miss by Utah.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Fox against Sexton. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Novak. Count it. MP's got 27.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Jones. To stop the drought. No good there. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Fox. He takes it in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Now Jones. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter here. Back to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Nice move. And MP with a layup. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Consistent production is not easy, but MP won't be outworked.
43 seconds left in the third. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 5. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Horton Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Fox, the pass to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Fox against Sexton. From 8 feet. It doesn't go for him.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
At the end of the 3rd quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Kings on top, opening up. And as we head into the 4th, we'll So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop. We're gonna focus on shooting today. Let's get a lot of repetitions. Set it up and get started.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Oh, hit that! Set up, set up!
Yo.
Okay, to set up this next category, it's only appropriate to jump into 2K TV Interactive.
Get ready to flex your knowledge and earn some VC. 2K TV will be celebrating how many seasons in 2K24?
Is it 7, 8, 9, or 10 seasons?
Let's go!
2K TV here with Anthony Davis.
Oh my goodness!
That That one was so easy, so you better enjoy that, VC. But this year and all season long, this next winner answered the hardest questions correctly.
And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Okongwu is out there with Collins, and it's Young in at the one.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. For three, Hunter. Sacramento grabs the miss. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring points.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Hunter, no good. Here's Sacramento now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder, and it's all about pace tonight. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too. Those are pretty bold words, Kevin. We'll see if they can deliver.
Thank you, David.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Smitty, you gotta love how the big man Okongwu is developing.
Kevin, especially from a defensive perspective, he defends the rim with confidence. And I also like his shot selection.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Now, here is Young. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Murray.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Fox passes to Novak. That shot, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Now, here's MP. Basket good. And that's now 7 points for MP. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Young against Fox from downtown. Young, no good. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Warriors. Fox feeling it out a bit. Isles passes to Novak. Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good by Novak. Novak's got 9 points.
The poise that MP has shown in his entire playing career. It allows him to finish plays like that.
Young outside. Hunter against MP. And stolen by MP. Hunter grabs the miss.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Murray left side from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. 1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Novak, the pass to Lyles. Monk dishes to Novak. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job.
And the Hawks with possession here. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Novak in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Young's shot is off. The Kings trailing. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Utah was all business. He contributed 31 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Pass to Bay. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. And Monks subbed in for Kevin Herter.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Down low. And MP throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Murray outside. High post try. A nice shot by Young. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
And Young kicks to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Here's Novak. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the wing, Johnson. Fox against Young. Here's Hunter. The teardrop falls in. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
And that one's good by Novak.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Young. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Young's got 6.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Murray with the ball.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Fox finds MP. And stolen by Hunter. Young taking his time here. The pass to Hunter. And the layup's good off the glass. Hunter's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
To the paint. Here's Novak. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Passes to Johnson. And here is Murray. Just 5 to shoot.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
The Hawks shooting there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Atlanta up by 5. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Hawks leading by 5. Young, right side, over Sabonis. Young, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Fox has it in the corner. MP against Hunter. Novak. And he banks in the layup. Novak's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Sacramento. Outside Collins. Pass to Hunter. Tries again. Good defense by MP.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Fox. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Fox has got his first points in this one.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And the shot goes in. Novak's got 4 this quarter.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Pass to Hunter. Charity stripe shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Novak over Hunter. Again, Sacramento.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside. Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas, 7 and just so skilled.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together? Fox against Young. And here is Bay. Releases from 15. Young, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Trey Lyles out there with Sabonis. Then it's MP. And there's Monk, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And that one's good by Novak.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Young against Fox. Young passes to Murray. Over MP. Murray, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Stolen by Collins. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
And the shot goes down.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Fox against Young. In the corner, Murray with it. Kicks to Hunter. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Monk finds Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Novak. He can't get it to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
So calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
There's the pass to Monk. Passes it to Novak. And here is Wiles. He's defended by Bey. Wiles passes to Novak. An easy 2 points on the layup. Novak's got 39.
Wanting to step up in the big moments, MP knows he can take and make big shots.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Hunter.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position. Throughout the course of this game, and that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field, and that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Young outside. Collins finds Young. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Fox passes to Novak. Hunter with some nice defense. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 1. Young's shot is good.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Fox kicks to Monk. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, MP. And stolen by Hunter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Monk. Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. Right side, Collins. All sorts of time, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
Tries to save it, and the turnover again by Sacramento. Here's Murray, and an intentional foul right there. First free throw is... Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Big trip to the line for White. He could really help his team right now.
Here's Herter. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This was a hard-fought, well... victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.